Coach Michael P. Centala. Coach Centala has been in the coaching world for 40 years, all at Monroe Jefferson Middle School. As I said about Coach Spalding, who was inducted last year, after coaching 40 years at Monroe Jefferson Middle School, this man should be in everybody's Hall of Fame. Beginning in 1978, he has had 14 undefeated seasons. 2 seasons his teams have given up only 6 points, and his best winning streak was 29 consecutive wins. He was a member of the coaching staff that won the Class BB regional and state championships in 1994. Coach Centala was inducted to the Monroe Jefferson Hall of Fame in 2010. He was awarded the MHSFCA Assistant Coach of the Year in 2001. Coach Centala retired this past fall, and he is the 7th coach from Monroe Jefferson to be inducted. Coach Centala's biggest thrill in coaching. There are so many, but coaching my son, winning our very first game, going undefeated for a season, and watching young men I had coached as 8th graders win a state championship. Coach Centala's most humorous incident in coaching. After being a little more than vocally enthusiastic when I should have been on the sideline toward a referee, I was instructed to calm it down. A few moments later, the same referee marched off a 15-yard penalty against the other team. As he walked by me, he told me that penalty was on their coach. I nodded, moved back from the field a bit more, and said, "Message received." What coaching has meant to Coach Centala. The camaraderie of the players and coaches is the most special. Watching kids pushing themselves a bit more to improve, showing themselves it can be done if you really want it and work hard. That is what makes coaching football so special. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Coach Michael P. Centala.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and fellow coaches. I would like to thank the Michigan High School Football Association for considering me worthy of being honored with a place in the Hall of Fame for our beloved sports. I would like to start off by thanking those who have made this night possible for me. Jefferson Schools, who called me early September to hire me and informed me if I wanted the job teaching science that I had to coach football and basketball too. Thank you, and a very big yes. To all the board members, superintendents, principals that have come and gone over the 40-year span and allowed me to remain teaching science, and by the way, yes, I still coach football. My parents, I know they would be very proud of this honor, or at least see me doing pretty good at this stage. Thanks, Mom and Dad. My family, for the support given me to allow me to coach, the time for all those years. My son Destin, his lovely wife, is over here, who's expecting a grandchild coming up here very shortly. Thank you for coming. He was the one on the field. And my brother Richard and nephew Dwayne, please stand up. Who let me decimate them with footballs all through their younger years until they could catch anything close to them. Hey, it was the start of my coaching career. Little did I know. And look where we are today. I thank you, and sorry about the bruises. To friends who encouraged or scrutinized at times and informed me it will get better. Thank you. They were right. To Patrice, a very special lady of mine who after we met 6 years ago, came to every game I coached, no matter what conditions. I thank you, especially for the critiques afterward, like the other team was terrible, or you need to get a different linebacker. The best was against Wyandotte. Simply stated, the other team could have sent everyone home except their quarterback, and you still wouldn't have made it close. Thank you. I love you. To the Jefferson football family, yes, I do mean family. Coaches, wives, children, all were part of the football journey. Quickly, I would like to acknowledge not only some of the staff, but fellow Football Hall of Famers. Dave Potter, Russ Terassi, Dale Peruca, oh, stay up, John Castiglione, and of course, Marcus Cisco. Thank you for allowing me and helping me be part of an outstanding group of coaches. I would also like to thank Jeannie Terassi, Joyce Potter, who's there, stand up too, and the ringleader, Donna Cisco, who were just as instrumental in the success of this program as their Hall of Fame husbands. Thank you, ladies. Also, Jean Janot and Jason Genvin, two of my players who are now coaching at Jefferson. I don't know Jean or Jason. You are. And Jean is now the head varsity coach. Thank you. The staff at Jefferson were not only good coaches, but just good people. There was always plenty of laughter to be shared, even if it at times was at your expense. This leaves one person to thank. If you would please stand, Coach Dave Spalding, Hall of Famer, also last year. We started coaching together in 1978 and never missed a game or rarely a practice for the next 38 years. We stayed with the 8th grade team for all but one. Our first year was with 7th grade. But then you retired from 8th grade team for all but one of those years. You retired from coaching for a year. You came back this year to coach together my final year, and that I will cherish forever. I thank you for the coach for the years, the memories, the laughs, and yes, even sometimes the tears we got to share helping young men learn the game of football. And achieve sometimes even more. I could always count on Dave to bring things back into perspective. If I'd be getting a bit, how would you say, agitated by the lack of execution or enthusiasm I would be voicing how bad we were playing, Dave would walk by, smile and mutter, "Remember, Coach, they're just kids." Smile and walk away, politely waiting for my minor explosion, then giggle. Stressed and agitated, gone, let's play ball. I do believe that everyone we meet affects us somehow in our life. Some are good, some are bad, some are indifferent, some are big, some are small, but all affect us somehow. I feel I've been truly blessed to have shared coaching and teaching and life with so many good people who have had a large positive effect on me. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy your evening.